One habit that has ramped up in the modern times has to be our binge watching. I've lost count of all the animes, the shows, the movies I've finished this year alone. It's crazy. And one thing always bothers me when I'm consuming all this content is that apart from the conversation I have with my friends and colleagues about it, it just dies in memories. So I thought it would be quite cool if I tried to at least create some dope and entertaining content out of this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Watchu Watchin. Watchu Watchin. This will be a video, or hopefully a series of videos, where I share with you guys what I'm currently watching, what I'm currently enjoying, what I think about it, if I suggest it. So humor me for the next few minutes. Let's not waste any more time, let's get right into it. So let's start with the shows. I recently finished the 10th season of Curb Your Enthusiasm, and I have to say there's only 3 words I can use to describe this show. Cringe as f***. You've probably heard the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme song in a few memes out there, you know, with the boom, boom, boom. This show has a way to make you sit through all the uncomfortable situations and moments that Larry David gets himself into. This show was created by Larry David, the co-creator of the famous television comedy show Seinfeld. Curb Your Enthusiasm shares one similarity with Seinfeld in the sense that both of these shows aren't really about anything. The show follows Larry David's social life. Larry David plays himself in the show, and the episodes frequently center on Larry's ignorance and complete disregard for well-established social conventions and expectations. To put it in layman's terms, Larry is just a complete asshole. Throughout the whole runtime of the show, Larry is a complete What makes the show great is the talented cast and the improvisational tone of the show. I recently found out that each episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm has like a 7-page layout of where the episode is going, and everything in between that is pretty much just improvisation. And it's the unpredictability of this improvisation that makes the show what it is. Sometimes you seem like you are just as caught off guard as the actors are. It's beautiful.
Tickling my anus?
She's just
Where do you come from? Why did you say that? I don't have a tickle. Who said that?
Look, I gotta go.
Look, I think I've given you the wrong impression. Larry's anus is fine.
Shut the f up, okay? Shut.
Curb Your Enthusiasm is a great watch if you casually enjoy edgy humor, but as hilarious as the show is, I don't think it's a great watch for everyone, especially if you like your comedy clean. Apart from that, I'd highly recommend you check it out. Alright, moving on to High Maintenance. This has to be the most chill show I've seen in a minute. This show is a good comfort watch. If you ever go to the mall or the park and you like just watch people and you wonder, I really do wonder how their life is, what they're doing right now, where they're going, where they're from. Just me? It can't be. I know other people. I know other people do this as well. If you like people watching, this show basically is. High Maintenance is basically people watching. High Maintenance is a well-shot and easy-to-watch comedy drama that explores the private lives of New Yorkers. The show follows the guy, a nameless cannabis courier, cannabis transporter, a plug, played by the co-creator of the show, Ben Sinclair. Each episode focuses on different characters as their lives intersect with the endearingly awkward and kind weed dealer, only known as the guy. This show is very easy to binge. The ever-changing cast makes each episode feel very fresh. It's a great watch if you enjoy smurfing up doobies and spliffing up J-bones. High Maintenance is very easy to binge. I went through all 4 seasons in like one sitting, and I'm not sure if that's impressive or just sad. I highly recommend it. I definitely enjoyed it, and I think you would too. Alright, moving on. I recently finished another beautiful show. I think this show is grossly underrated. I binged both seasons in one weekend. That's how good the show is. It's packed with cliffhangers, cliffies I like to call them. Barry is a dark comedy crime television series that follows Barry Berkman, our protagonist, a discharged Marine who works as a hitman. He travels to Los Angeles where he has to take out his new target, who happens to be an acting student. In the process of carrying out this hit, he discovers his passion and love for acting and theater, and decides to leave his hitman life behind to pursue this new career in acting and theater. But as you can imagine, it's not that easy leaving the hitman life behind. Throughout the whole show, we follow Barry Berkman as he tries his best to juggle this acting and hitman life and all the crazy situations he gets himself into.
You wanna know what I'm good at? I'm good at killing people.
Barry is very well shot, very engaging. Bill Hader, who plays Barry, is absolutely amazing in this show. There's a specific Ronnie Lily episode that I just love, probably the best violence I've seen in TV for a very long time. I highly recommend this show to pretty much anyone. I guarantee you it will not disappoint. Alright, moving on to anime. There's only one anime I've been watching recently, and that's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. A really beautiful anime. I definitely see this anime being in my top animes list. It's an action-packed anime called classic. I initially watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for all the Zawardo memes I was seeing, and I'm pleasantly surprised at how good the show is. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure focuses on the mysterious and thrilling adventures of the Joestar family across multiple generations. The Joestars are gifted with an intense psychic strength. The story is split up into unique parts, each following a member of the Joestar family, typically given the name JoJo. That has to be the quickest way I can explain this anime, because there's so many parts to it and I don't want to go into each of the specific parts and the stories. I'm just going to give you that. If you're a fan of action-packed anime with dope fights, this is definitely one to check out. But one thing I will say is that when I initially watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because there's so many parts to it, I decided to watch it in release order. And that threw me off a bit, because then I watched Stardust Crusaders. It's great, but it threw me off because I had no idea what was happening in the story. You know, who are these Joestars? Who is this Dio guy? What's happening in the story? I figured I was watching it in the wrong order. I did a little bit of searching and I found the correct order online, and the story just makes much more sense. So if you're gonna watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, make sure you know which order to watch it in. What makes this anime great is this unique and interesting power system with the ripple and the stands. I really like the dope art style, and the fashion is fucking amazing. I recently finished Diamond is Unbreakable and now currently starting Golden Wind. This show is beautiful. I don't know what else to say. I'm downplaying how great this anime is. Honestly, it's a really dope anime. Definitely check it out. Alright, that's pretty much it for me, guys. That is what I'm currently watching. And now that you guys know what I've been watching, I have one question for you. What you watching? What you watching? Let me know in the comments below what you guys are watching. Let's share some cool shit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a subscribe. Let me know what you think of the video. Should I make more videos like this? I don't know. I'd like to. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on all these places, because I'm supposed to say that. So just do it. Just follow me. See you guys in the next video. Peace.